worst things you can do to yourself is come home after the first date and think all night long, do I want to marry her or not? That's crazy. After the first date, all you have to decide is, could you spend another hour with her or not? Marry her? You can't decide that. First decide if you could tolerate her for another hour. If you would like to spend another hour. After the second date, ask yourself, would I spend another hour? After the fourth date, you can start thinking, could I spend a lot of hours? But the first date, already you want to... Come on, let me show you. So one of my kids came home after the first date. I don't know. So what don't you know? I don't know if I want to marry her. I said, I didn't ask you. Who's asking you? Don't torture yourself. Would you spend another $1.50 on her or not? That's all I'm asking. We have a very good system. Very good system. And unfortunately, people are not using it. It's become a mishigas now. After the first date, you don't talk to the shadchan anymore. You call each other directly. There should be a law against it. It should be considered a crime. Punishable by $5,000 or a year in prison.
Or marriage.
Automatic marriage. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's inhumane. Because when you eliminate the shadchan, there's no nice way to call it off.
Send her a text.
That's what's going to be happening. Or worse, the guy decides he's not going to marry her, so he sets up another date with her, because, he's a mensch, he's going to tell her face to face. So they go out, she's all excited. He says, well, the reason I asked you to come out is to tell you that I don't like you. Naturally, she's going to say, what don't you like? And he's going to tell her, because he's an animal. It's a horrible thing. Heard from a number of girls that they stopped going out. They haven't dated in a year. Because at the last date, the guy told her why he doesn't want to marry her, and now she's got a complex and she can't go out. It's horrible. There are very, very good reasons for having a shadchan.
All the way through till then?
As bad as they are. Nobody's saying they're good, but they're there for a reason. Yes, to the end. In fact, there's this guy, he's 63, I think, and he was remarrying. I said, you doing it without a shadchan? He says, I'm not a baby. I'm not a teenager. I said, so what? You're crazy if you do it without a shadchan. There's another reason. The guy decides that he wants to marry her. So he says, okay, on the next date, I'm proposing. And he proposes. And she says, whoa, 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 I'm not ready for this. The whole thing falls apart. When you have a shadchan, the shadchan finds out, is she ready? Should you not? Or the reverse. Even with a shadchan. The girl says to the guy after the fourth date, fifth date, sixth date, whatever, well, I'm ready. Now what is he supposed to do? Now he's going to get down on a knee and propose? She already said, I'm ready. Ruined the whole thing. Now he doesn't know what to do. It's not that frivolous. If she decides that she's ready before him, he feels completely inadequate. Inadequate. She decided before me. She knows what she wants. I don't know what I want. All of a sudden he's got a complex. There's a reason for a shadchan, and skipping it is suicide. And there's another nasty thing. Guys go out, decide not to marry the girl, and they talk about her to all his friends. He sits there describing her, what she's good for, what she's not good for, who he thinks she could marry, who he thinks she shouldn't marry. This is criminal behavior. We've lost our decency.